Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. I'm going to show you something that I guess you don't see a whole lot of, and that is, well, kind of a sort of review on my Tier 10 French artillery. Yes, that's right, this is a French artillery. So, for me, my favorite artillery is the American number 9 M55. But I tell people, I have the American Tier 10, of course. I had to try it out, all right? But the 9 I like better. And then people had told me, well, did you know that there's a autoloader French one that's Tier 10? Okay, let's get it. Well, I mean, I did this way back. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a pain. It's a pain, a long, long march through artillery matches. Oh, it's so annoying. But I'm like, keep pounding, get the 10, get the 10, get the 10. All right, so I did it. I got the 10. Now the 10 is very good. Autoloader, 4 shots. The thing that's good about it, this has also got a turret, which is fantastic. It's kind of slow, obviously, but you're not going to move for the most part very much. But the 4-shot autoloader, now the shots, you have 4 shots, and they do about 400 to 500 damage, generally speaking. The thing that's good about it, though, is if you miss a shot, say you miss your first one barely, you can adjust it and try to hammer them with the next 3. So you can get something instead of nothing. Sometimes you get nothing. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you hit all 4. But the advantage is that instead of being an all or nothing, you either hit or you miss. You could hit 1 out of 4, which is better than nothing, okay? Now, the reload is 36 seconds or something like that after the increased reload speed drops it down. It's way higher if you don't have that. So it's about 36 seconds on the reload, which isn't too bad because in artillery you're waiting for shots, whatever, in general. So I say that the American 9 and the Frenchy 10 are neck and neck. I personally prefer the American 9. Some people would tell you that the Frenchy 10 is better. It's so close that you're saying, well, tomato, really. You have an awesome artillery, or you could have another awesome artillery. I'll take the one that's awesome, thank you. So you can't go wrong. I haven't done the other ones because I'm not going through German, Russian. Would I like to have those? Yes. Am I going to go through that to 10? No, not happening. Too long and boring. So the trek all the way to Tier 10 is boring in general. Do you need a Tier 10? That's up to you. If you want it, go do it. Some people have all the Tier 10s. I'm like, whatever floats your boat, man. It's all good. Now this guy, let's take a look at this and see. Basically, it's pretty straightforward stuff. It's slow, so I added the traction for extra speed. This is that's not ventilation. Oh, this is the gun laying drive. You need that for this guy because of the 4 shots. That's the ventilation. And the only reload you can improve is on the commander. So I added a camo net, and even with a camo net, 334. That's spectacular. You can get camouflage on this guy. It's only 2%. Not a big deal. Now I also have a couple of video clips to show you of this thing in action, and it's pretty awesome. They're not whole games. They're just clips of good shots because the teams I was on were terrible. They've squandered my abilities, but hey, I got good stuff to show you. We didn't win those games, but I'm going to show you some fun stuff. Okay, now you're going to see this wicked shot that came up near the end of the match. And there was a Chisel over here, and they were closing in on us, which was terrible. But this is the mercenary contract Chisel. Oops. Hey, I told you what we didn't win. I killed 3 guys in this match, and they squandered my abilities, if you can believe that. Hey, it happens. That's the only negative that I can tell you about artillery. Is if you're on a team where guys don't know what they're doing, it's going to end like this. But I had 3 awesome kills in that match. So let's get out of here. And let me find... I have another one for you. Yes, World War II would be good. It helps if you hit the button. Here, let's do this. And I'll be right back. Okay. This one was from the start of the match. So as you can see, it was 36-second reload. Now I was moving back towards the edge of the map, at least closer. Since I had 36 seconds to kill before I could even fire a shot, I figured I'd move away, get the best possible position that I can here. Trying not to wreck the fence. But I'm going backwards, I forgot. I'm not going forwards, but my turret's pointed forward. Crud. I wrecked the fence. You don't want to wreck the fence because people, they look in the area and they go, why is that fence broken? Hey, there might be an idiot sitting right on the fence line. So once I broke the fence, you can't sit on the fence line. You're asking for it if you do. That wasn't a problem. The problem was what the other guys did in the match. Now this guy is sitting up there on a perch like an owl on a barn. And I'm like, my brother, if you want to hang out, I'll be glad to join you there. Incoming! Ah, direct hit if you saw that. That was a direct hit on him. What took about 35% or more of his life. So that was pretty cool. But he was able to survive and then disappear off of their dying. I wasn't ready to fire. So rather than waste a round on him, hey, there's more guys out there, and I got 3 more rounds. So we got 2 rounds. I wasted 1. Let's see what other kind of deviltry I can concoct. Ah! Swing and a miss. Ball parking it, and he diverts. Ugh. Oh well, hey. So you gotta take those shots sometimes. Sometimes those work. Sometimes they don't. But the invisible shot that I hit on him was awesome. So this game ended... I don't even remember. It wasn't really that good, so it wasn't worth recording the whole thing. But I had, recorded that shot, the one where it caught him when he was off of the screen, and as you saw, the bullet directly hit him. It didn't cause any splashing of stuff or whatever. So that was fantastic. But his tank was a super tough one, as you could tell, because he absorbed what was a 35 to 40% shot of his life. So that was just one of the things. Again, that was my Frenchie 10. The Frenchie 10 is really good, as you see here. I was able to make shots and hit guys. The previous game was just an awesome game. And then at the end, our guys folded faster than Superman on Laundry Day. But I killed 3 guys, including the first kill of the match. So it was like, inside of 60 seconds, I think, something like that, we were up 1 guy just for my artillery. He was a Bellerophon. The other guy I killed, I don't remember what he was. But I hit some other guys as well. And then you saw me kill the Chisel, which is that guy went through that god-awful contract to get that Chisel. And, they won the match. So, I mean, he's not really that sad. But it was like, hey, if you're not going to win the match, kill a jerk 10, and I did. So I did the best I could. And that's all you can do. Do the best you can. I mean, I played great. Some of my teammates played great. Others, not so much. Do the best you can. Whatever happens, happens. So, for those of you who are thinking, well, should I buy Frenchie 10? I don't know. It just depends. If you're willing to go through the long and arduous quest, it's an awesome artillery. I don't know what your background is. My background is I got all 10, or I had all 10, 9, I guess, because our American artillery started at 2. I still have it. So I went from 2 to 10. I have those 9 American artilleries that I went through. I have the 10 in my garage. I could show it to you. I have the American 10. It's no big deal. I don't use it really because it's just terrible. The accuracy is just god-awful. It hits okay strong. There you go. American 10. That floats your boat. I mean, it looks awesome. I'm not going to lie to you, but the accuracy is garbage, okay? It's literal garbage. The French 10 is way better than the American 10, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Well, I mean, they can tell you. Look at this. Accuracy. Now, there's no commander in here. This is the stock accuracy. I took the commander out because why would I put my ace commander sitting in this donkey? All right? So its base accuracy is .88, the worst I've ever seen in any tank. Let me show you the American 9 for the comparison, because to me, the only high levels I play, well, the only ones I have, but the only ones I want to play, is the 9 American or the 10 French, and they're both great. If someone said, "Hey, I'm taking one of these at random," I'm like, "Well, okay. If you just give me one, I'm fine. I'm good with one of them. It doesn't matter." I think my American 9 though is better. I have better records. Now, on American 9, you have a choice. You can go down but gain accuracy, or you can go up for power. 0.7. It's better than the other one. Now, I forgot the Frenchy one, what that one was. It's 0.77, I think is what it was. So I prefer the American 9. It's slightly more accurate. You get one shot at a time. It'll do more damage if you hit. So really, that's what it is. You get 4 Frenchy shots versus one of the American. And sometimes, if you're in the heat of a battle, you could finish a guy off with one of your 4 Frenchy shots, and you'd have 3 more to go. All right. So there's that one. So in a battle situation, the edge could be to the French. Like I said, they're just neck and neck. Whichever one floats your boat is fine. But that's just me. I prefer both. I like this one better, the American. But it's minuscule, man. That Frenchy 10 is awesome. So, if you're thinking about it, it's kind of worth it if you really want to go through the hassle. Okay. It's a lot of artillery. I'm an artillery guy, so it doesn't bother me. I did both of them. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm winning games in artillery. I'm good. So hopefully you guys found this to be useful. Those clips were pretty nice. I just don't have any good games, and who knows how long it would take to get that. I figured, well, I'll get some good clips, show you this action, and let you see for yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Please leave a like, subscribe. You know the business, and I'll see you guys in the next video.